Well, I might as well start standing. Hello, everybody at Owen Town Gardens. Welcome to Sally Sunshine's Fitness Studio, otherwise known as the third floor of my house. So let's get started. We're all going to have a seat, as this is a seated class. Good. Okay. That sure is a warm day out there today. Goodness gracious. But I love it. So we're sitting nice and tall. So I'm all about the posture. So I will constantly remind you to sit tall and to pull your chin in. So let's practice that first, because a lot of people don't know what a chin tuck is. So there are 3 T's that are something that you should do every day with your neck: the turn, the tuck, and the tilt. So the tuck is pulling it in. So you see how my chin, a lot of people sit like this or like this. So we want the head up. So the crown is up, the top of your head is right up, and your gaze is looking straight ahead, or wherever I am. I'm not sure if that's up slightly, but we want to try and keep the chin pulled in as much as we can, which just straightens out the back of your neck and keeps your back and your neck in the straight line together. All right, so I'll say that every so often. So we'll begin with the chin tuck. Let's pull it in, but try and keep your gaze straight ahead. So you're pulling it back in towards your neck, kind of. It's hard to explain. Now just relax. Now the other thing we do at every class is we take slow, deep breaths, because that oxygenates your muscles. Your muscles need oxygen. Every cell in your body needs oxygen, so the more deep breathing, the better. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin. Good. Now inhale, tuck the chin, and now turn slowly to the side. So this is the second T of the 3 T's, the turns. Inhale to the front, exhale, tuck the chin, and turn to the side. Inhale to the front, tuck, and turn to the other side. So of course, don't strain your neck, don't force it, just keep it relaxed and just go as far as you comfortably can. Let's do another one. Inhale, tuck the chin, exhale, turn to the front, inhale, tuck the chin, and turn to the side, exhale. Good. The next one is the tilt. And again, be careful. Don't strain your neck. Just let it go wherever it will gently. Sitting tall. Take a deep breath. Tuck the chin and tilt over. Inhale up. Exhale, tilt over. Another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, tuck and tilt. Inhale up. Tuck the chin and tilt. Let's do another set of those. Inhale, tuck, tilt. Inhale, tuck, tilt. And relax. Good. So we're going to begin with the fingers today. We're going to just wiggle our fingers. So this class is flexibility of the entire body. There's some actual yoga poses, but most of it is just yoga inspired. So we're trying to use all the muscles and all the joints, get everything moving, because as they say, motion is lotion. So move in your joints, bring the elbows, bend the elbows, bringing those arms up and down. So bending the joints, moving the joints, rotating the joints. It's very beneficial, especially to improve your mobility. And that's what the name of the game is at this stage of life, is to keep mobile and to keep moving and to be able to get dressed and undressed on our own as much as we can for as long as possible. So let's sit tall again. We're going to begin tapping those toes. So just right and left, tapping them up and down. Any speed that works for you. And stop. Come up on your tiptoes. Now tap the heels one by one. Left, right, sorry. Your right, my left. Good. Keep tapping those heels. We call this pedaling. Toe tapping and pedaling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Good. Now we're going to combine the hands and feet today. So we're going to take the arms down in front, or on your legs, whatever feels better for you. And we're going to lift both toes and lift the hands at the same time, up and down. So we're working the ankles and the elbows and a few muscles in between. One more. Let's do one more. Good. Now just drop your arms down. So for most people, your arms will be outside of the chair. But if you're narrow, you might find it more comfortable inside. Not for me in this chair, but it depends on the chair. So just hang those arms down. Now let's do a big shrug. Pull up and then relax down. Pull up, relax down. Now let's add that little chin tuck. Take a deep breath. Exhale up and down. Good. Let's inhale up this time. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. So let's add the feet. Come up on your tiptoes and shrug up and down. So everything goes up, everything down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, that's enough of that. Shake it out. Bring the hands to the legs. Take your feet out slightly and tap your toes left and right again. And we're going to make a fist and then stretch the fingers. Squeeze and stretch. So just gently. You don't have to dig your nails in. We're just trying to get the joints moving. And these are two things we can do together. Hopefully. One more. All right, shake those hands out. Give them a little rub and rest them. Back to the feet again. Up on your tiptoes. And we're going to hold it here. And we're going to tighten our tummy muscles. All right, relax. Inhale. Exhale as you pull your tummy tight. Inhale, feet down. Exhale, up on the toes, tighten your tummy, and breathe out. Inhale, relax. Exhale, up on the toes, and tighten your core muscles. And down. Good. Put your hands together. All right, just lift those elbows above the arms of your chair. You can rest on the arms if they're at the right height for you. We're just going to hold our hands here. Okay? So we're just putting a little gentle pressure against those wrists and just stretching the wrists a little bit. If it hurts, just lift the arms a little so there's not so much pressure. Okay, good. Push up, just to your face, and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now let's take it a little higher above the head. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. Tuck your chin. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now this time, try to be aware of where your head is and try and get your arms right above the head. Inhale up. See if you can pull them up right above the head. Exhale down the front. Up above the head again. Inhale up. Right up and then push up and open. Out to the side. And then bring your arms back in and down. Okay, hands together. Inhale up, open, out to the side. This time pull them in and together. Inhale up, open, pull them in. This is the last one. Inhale up, open up slowly and sprinkle your fingers. Take the arms all the way down very slowly. And then give them a little shake. Now let's float them up again. But first you want to drop those fingers down so they're limp and flex the arms. So we're bending the wrists as the arms come up and then flex the wrists so the fingers are up and come down. So it's like this, up. It's a floaty arm movement, but we're trying to flex those wrists. So not too hard that it hurts, but just so we can feel those wrists working. One more, up and down. Okay, bring it in. Wrist circles now. So just rest your arms on the chair. And your hands can be anywhere, in front, side. Switch direction. So circling the wrists is really beneficial. Very good for those wrists. You should do this every day if you think of it. And other way, 1, 2, 3. Other way, 1, 2, 3. And together, push up, inhale up, exhale, open and float down, all the way down. Now, try to bring your hands behind your back, and let's see how many people can clasp their hands behind their back. So if you can't, that's okay, even if you just touch your fingers. All right, bring them back. Now let's try going back and forward. Just tap the toe, not the toes, tap the tips of the fingers. Tap the fingers, tap the fingers. One more. All right, bring those arms down. Let's warm up these arms and shoulders a bit more now. We're going to open up to the side. Now reach across for a big hug, and then open up. Inhale, open. Exhale across. Inhale, open. Exhale down. Bring the hands into the legs. Let's give those arms just a little rest for a minute. Back to the hands. We're going to make a fist and open. And this time I want you to open and hold them open and squeeze them open as far as they'll go. Stretch those fingers. And now make your fingers circles. Finger to thumb, finger to thumb. So you're just going through the fingers one by one, as quickly or slowly as you want. Now let's try opening them in between. So first finger to thumb, stretch. Second finger to thumb, stretch. Ring finger, third finger to the thumb, stretch. And baby finger, stretch, squeeze, and relax. Good. Tap the toes. Good. 4, 3, 2, tap your heels. Come up, tap the heels. Get these legs warmed up. And down and stop. Now lift the leg a little higher, right off the floor. And if that's hard for you to do, you can use your hands to help. Okay, so just go at your own speed, your own pace. There's my knees. So it's perfectly all right to help, because it's better to help your leg and get it moving than to just leave it there relaxing. So what we're doing here is we're stretching out some of these muscles in the back of the leg and the back side. We're also working the hips. This is the hip joint lifting that leg up, allowing it to lift. Good. All right, open the feet up a little bit and take this first foot, just one foot, take it out to the side, into the center, and then in as far as it'll go. So this is center. Let's call this neutral. Neutral, out, neutral, center. Neutral, out, neutral, center. Neutral, out. And it doesn't matter how far you can go. You just be gentle and don't let it hurt. And I often hear, well, everything hurts. Well, if everything hurts, I'm sorry. Just do your best and be gentle with your body. So let's switch to the other leg. So we're at neutral. We're going to go out, neutral, center, neutral. Out, neutral, central, center, neutral. Out, neutral, center, neutral. 2 more. Out and in. How about that? In's much easier. Out, center, in, and down. Good. Okay, let's put both feet together now. Bring them all in. So if your toes need to be, you might need to open your legs a bit. This one's hard for a lot of people because your knees have to come in and it stresses those hips a bit. So if it's too hard, you just go to where it's comfortable. All right, take them in, take them out. In and out. If it's too wide, bring the legs back in, just go to there. Okay, so just modify anything I do to suit your body. Because it's your class, you deserve to be comfortable. 4, slow and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Now bring them back where they started. Now this is a different type of exercise using the same muscles and joints. Take both feet over. So one's in, one's out. And then rotate. Rotate. And rotate. 4. And just go as far as you comfortably can. 3, 2, 1, and back to center. So I know jogging isn't usually part of the yoga class, but we're going to go jogging just for half a minute. So here we go. Can everybody do that? If there's anyone below you, they're going to wonder what's going on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have told you to stop sooner if you needed to. Now the roly-polies. This is just a little shoulder exercise. So let's start nice and slow. Take it up just a little bit. Yes, you can feel that in your shoulders. Now bring it down and rest. Hold your hands up like this. Your elbows are bent. Reach up. And just like the legs, if the arm can't go up on its own, it can only go to there, but you know it'll go further if you help, then you help it. If you have one arm that's stronger than the other. Because we want to keep that mobility. We want to keep being able to reach up, even if we have to use a little helper. Reach and reach. I'm sure we all know somebody who can no longer reach up above their head. And once you lose it, it's hard to regain those muscles, the control of those muscles. Reach. All right, let's go back to adding our breath with this. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Drop the arms. Lift to the side. Doesn't matter which side. Now hold on to the chair or the arm and reach over with that arm. So we're trying to stretch the shoulder a little bit. Bring it down. Now the other arm. Lift. Lean over. But it might hurt your hips, so it's okay to hold on. Reach as far as you can. Don't tip the chair over. Okay, reach. Switch. Lift and reach. Switch. We're doing 4 sets. But remember, if you need to stop anytime, just stop and tap your toes and wiggle your fingers. So as long as you're not sitting idle. Okay, good work. Put your palms up. We're going to lift the toes and lift the hands like we did in the beginning. Up and down. 2, 3, 4. Hands together. Bring the feet close. Inhale up. Reach up high. And try to bend those arms back if you can. They might not go far. Reach up and bring it down. So that's a little test. So let's try it with one arm. Take it up. Touch the back of your neck. Up and down. Other arm up. Tap the back of your neck, the base of your neck, up and down. Now just rest your arms on the elbows. Rest your elbows on the arms of the chair. Reach over with this arm and pat your back. Switch arms, pat your back. Working those shoulder muscles again. Every different section of them. Okay, one pat, and then one more on each side. Good. Now lift the arms out to the side. Pull back gently and open the chest area. Bring the hands right into your chest. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Inhale, open. Exhale in. Bring the hands together. Now push them forward. Reach out. Pull in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale in. Now clasp your fingers. Push out again. This time keep the arms rounded. See how mine are rounded like that? So just push out and then pull in. Push out. Pull in. So you'll feel that in your upper back. Moving those shoulder blades in and out. Push out. Pull in. Now let's slide forward just a bit in the chair. Not all the way, just halfway. So we're going to rock these arms back and forth. So if your arms are hitting the back of the chair, just come forward a little bit. Make sure that your legs are straight. Okay, we don't want them back like this because then you might tip forward. Right, so your base of support is your feet. Make sure they're where they will protect you and save you. Okay. Forget what I was going to do. Yeah, arms out in front. Reach if you can, or just hold them here to start. And then pull back. Bring the elbows right behind you. And then reach out. So let's stretch those fingers. Now if that's not comfortable, just be down here, pull back, squeeze your hands gently as you pull back. So just pretend if you were holding a set of weights. Reach and stretch, now pull those weights back. So squeezing gently is the same as, it'll make you work that muscle more. So squeeze and pull. So we're also working the upper back here. We're just stretching it and, engaging the muscles, contracting and releasing. One more, pull back. All right, let's do a couple with the breath. Lift the arms again, or just set them here. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale out, exhale, pull, and gentle squeeze. One more, inhale, exhale back, and bring it down. So while we're forward in the chair, let's drop these arms in front of the chair. Okay? And if you can, we're going to lift up to shoulder height and just reach a little bit and down. Lift and reach. I don't think we can do this sitting back. Let's just sit right back. We don't want to strain your backs too much. Hold your hands right on your legs. Here we go. Lift and reach and back and down. So up, then reach forward, pull it back and down. Up, reach, back and down. Up, reach, back and down. Good. Now, elbows at your side, open up. And be gentle with the shoulders here because this is the shoulder joint opening as wide as it'll go. So it might not be as wide as me, that's fine. And the arms of your chair might be slightly in the way. If they are, then you just slide forward in your chair so you can get those arms open. Let's add our breath. Inhale, exhale, open. Hold, inhale, open, exhale in. Inhale, open, exhale in. One more. Inhale, open, exhale in, hands together. Inhale up, reach up, exhale down. Now let's try that little bend again. Inhale up as high as you can. Exhale, bend the arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Now cross your arms just below your chin, so like a little frame, and open up to the side, and then cross in front, below your chin. Inhale, open, exhale in. Inhale, open, exhale in, and down. You better get working on these legs for a bit now. Working so much on the upper body, we don't want anyone to get sore. I might have done too much there. Back to the legs. So just a simple kick. You don't even have to lift the leg, just kick it out. I call this the can-can. So show me your legs, ladies. Kick those legs. And when I say kick, I mean open the joint slowly. Don't flick it quickly. But this is very good for your knees. So if you're planning to go for a walk and you've been sitting for a while, this is a good exercise to do before you get moving, because it gets the fluid flowing through the knees. And also gets some of the fluid flowing through the hips too. So that's a win-win. One more. Now just a straight old knee lift. Lift it up and down, up and down. Slowly up, slowly up. Now take it up, hold on to it from below, and take it out. Up and down. Switch legs, up, out, up, and down. Switch, up, out, and down. Switch, up, out. Now one more set. Switch, up, out, down, up, out, down. Now let's sit up really tall again. Shoulders are back and down. Our chest is lifted. Our chin is in. Good, hands together. Inhale up. Exhale open. Float down. Wiggle forward just a little bit in your chair and take one leg out to the side. So just notice how my leg is perfectly straight. We're not reaching out there. I'm just trying to open the knee. Now try the other leg. Open the knee. So don't think about reaching. We're not reaching with the foot. What we want is the knee right above the heel. So you can even watch it while it goes and make sure it stays lined up. So if you keep that leg straight, you're doing it right. And the reason we are so particular about this is if you do it the wrong way, you could be twisting your knees and your hips, and that could give you pain later. So we don't want that. Open and close slowly. Now let's try and open them both. Open one, then open the other. All right, let's bring one in, the other in. One out, one in, one in. Now start on the other side. Out, out, in, in. That's pretty hard in the hips. That might be too advanced. Let's sit right back, and we'll just do the one leg again. So we'll just go to here, out and in, out and in. 3, 2, last set, 1. Wonderful. All right, sit with your feet hip width apart again. Right there. And we're going to do some static stretches now. That means that you're sitting still to stretch. So open the arms up, reach across for your hug, and let's hold this one for about 10 seconds or 2 slow deep breaths. So tuck the chin in and hold onto your back or wherever your arms will reach to, and just take a deep breath. And again, a nice deep breath. Good. Now reverse your arms. Remember which one's on top? Open up, inhale, exhale across, hold on, and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Try and keep the chin tucked in. Another big breath. Good, bring it down. Hands together at the chest, push out. Keep the elbows bent and just push gently and feel your shoulder blades opening. And hold it here for 2 breaths. Slow, deep breaths if you can. Pull it in. Now push it up. Push up. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale down. Now let's repeat that. We're trying to bring them back. So this stretches your lower back. So try and bring your back away from the chair. Okay, so you're not touching it. Okay, hands together. Push up again. Push right up as high as you can. So you feel your back stretching. Right down at the lower back. Inhale, exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale down. Hands together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Drop the arms. Good. Shimmy forward and hang one leg off. So be careful to do what I say for this one. We don't want anyone falling off the chair. So the supporting leg is this one that's bent. Make sure this leg is straight, okay? And this leg that's out, we want the toe to be up and the knee relaxed. Now place your hands close to your body. Bring the chin in. We're trying to keep our back straight as we push forward just a little bit. So you're basically taking the hip joint and just pushing your chest forward using those joints. We don't want to round the back. So keep the chest high. Just push with the chest. Push it forward just a little bit. As soon as you feel the pull behind the knee, you just hold it right there. So now you're stretching your hamstrings, just like a runner. These are the big muscles up the back of the leg. They're very big. They need a good stretch, especially when we sit a lot. And it feels good to let that knee flatten out like that. Just don't lock it. Don't let it lock flat. Keep it soft, relaxed, or just a little bit. All right, slowly up. Hold the chair and switch legs. Okay, it's always important to hold on when you're switching because we don't want anyone falling forward. So the toe is up. This leg is straight. Hands in place. So the hands must always be on the leg that's bent. We call this the supporting leg. That's what's keeping us safe. Tuck the chin, push the chest forward, and then relax the knee. Hold and breathe. Sit up again, hold on. Let's do that again with the other leg. Leg out, this leg bent, this part is straight. Hands in place on the bent leg. Tuck the chin, push your chest forward. Now let's hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Try not to round the back. Just think about pushing your chest, but not lifting the chin. So many rules. Slowly up. So a lot of people, when they lean forward, their chin automatically goes up, and mine does the same. So we have to constantly remind it to stay in. You want to keep this all in a nice straight line. Switch legs, hold the chair, switch legs. Hands in place, tuck the chin, and push your chest forward, and then relax the knee. You can put a little pressure on those hands if you want. Hold and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Sit right back. Bring your hands behind your back. And let's see if you can clasp them now. You might be able to a little bit better than before because you've stretched the shoulders out. So this is a stretch for your chest. So we're just going to push down gently with those hands. Okay? So all I'm doing is this. Just you're sitting in the chair with those hands clasped. If you can't get those hands together, then hold on to the base of the chair. Right? Just grab the seat of the chair and just kind of lift that chest. So if I was to do that, it would be like this. Holding the back of the, well, I'm going to hold the top part because it's easier. And just stretch open the chest. Good. All right, let's all release that. Sit back in your chair. Okay. So one last stretch for the legs. We're going to take the legs out. We're going to lift the toes up. And open the arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, in. Bring the feet down. Let's hold on to the chairs for this. Bring one foot back under the chair. And then the other. So you're up on your toes. But you'll feel a little bit of stretch on the top of the legs. It's not a lot, but it's the only way we can really do this in a chair. You can also slide forward just a little bit. Not too much, just enough that you feel some stretch there. Good. That's a big muscle group that needs stretching. Even a small stretch is better than nothing. All right, sit up, bring those legs back. Hands together. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Bring them in again. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Reach around. Big hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, across. Inhale, open. Bring the arms up high. Bring them together. Inhale. Exhale, down. Give yourself a big hand, ladies, and possibly gentlemen. Great job. Thanks for joining me today. Boy, that 30 minutes goes by quickly, so let me know if you ever want a longer class. But I'm sure that was enough for today. And thanks again. It was great to almost see you all and to share my fun stretch class with you. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.